Yes, lads, JOEBILINE here, and welcome to episode 20 of the free-to-play Road to Glory, where we can get as far as we can without spending any real money. Start this week off domination. We're still doing it. We're not actually claiming anything, but we're literally doing domination just to get 150 wins, because 150 wins gets you an extra Ronaldo XP token, so we're up to 108 wins now, so we're a couple of weeks away from that. I really hope they change something to the domination, though, in terms of making Griezmann easier, because it's just too starting pointless now. We claimed 3 out of 4 from the matchups. Sadly, PSG lost against Lyon after Lyon scored quite late on for Memphis Depay. So that nets us 5k, so 15k for each of those, and then 125k from the points times 3. So that's 370. So about 390k we made this week from matchups, which is pretty decent. It's a shame we missed out on the extra one, because the full prize would have been 950,000 coins, but we've had to settle for the 375 instead. But we'll still take them because coins are always useful. We've got up to 11 points, and we used 8 on the penultimate node before Kante. Obviously, we had made our goal set on Kante, and we thought we'll change formation up if we do get Kante. And that was what we were going to take. So we went into this match, and actually, by the time we got to this, some of you may have noticed, and if you haven't, you'll probably notice soon, that they've actually lowered the overall of the game you're facing. So before, this was a 120 rated Chelsea team, and now it's been lowered to 99, I believe it is. So they've lowered that, which makes the game easier. We more or less scored from kickoff eventually, had to take a little bit longer, but we got there in the end. Got that 1-0, then basically just auto played it out for the rest to secure that victory. Simple victory, and it meant we got ourselves some more XP, bonus points, and a chance at a player, a midfield nominee in this case. But as has been our luck with Team of the Year on both accounts, this and our main account, there was no luck to be had here, and in this pack we were going to find ourselves just what was expected, bonus points and a bunch of XP. But this XP is all very useful because it helps us with our rank ups, because we've been 98 for a while, and Kante coming in feels like a nice step to taking up higher, especially with all this XP. We'd got ourselves to over 100 bonus points again, so we thought, let's do it. Attacker nominee offer. Let's see if we can get ourselves Neymar, Lewandowski, Griezmann, Dybala, just one of the high rated ones. Let's see if we could do it, and our luck continued of not being lucky at all. We got ourselves Cavani, who we'd actually bought earlier on and then sold straight away, and he'd risen slightly, so we went and checked on the market just to see what he was at, and he's pretty much selling for 9,930. So I was like, oh, nice. So we'll list him for just under 900k. By that I mean 899k. Sometimes I like to low by just 1k, and he sold pretty much straight away. So that netted us 850k, which can't complain about, up to 9 million coins. So despite spending that 3.6 million on packs and getting nothing, we've clawed up coins back. And this was such a weird goal on the drills in the end. But this was a few days later, 3 days later to be exact, because this was the final ones to get us the 10th token and to claim ourselves that Kante. So we went into this final one there on the other side of this. We were ready for Kante, and I was happy. I was looking forward to it. Team of the Year starter, straight into the lineup, and I've been enjoying Kante on my main account, so I'm looking forward to getting Kante on this account. I know he'll improve my team a lot, but it will mean I have to say goodbye to a few players in positions. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes when you're improving your team. But it's good to have on those reserves to come back to later in life. So we claim this, and we know that gets us up to 10. And then we realised we took Forsberg out of the side, so we go back over, swap Andre Gomez out for Forsberg, pull Forsberg back, and then it's time to claim Kante. Time to claim our first master player from base, first master base, our Team of the Year starter, 90 rated N'Golo Kante of Chelsea. And that was a very nice achievement, and I'm so happy I haven't got to be waking up at 5 in the morning to do drills anymore. I hope they think about changing it in the future so that we don't have to wake up at unsociable hours to succeed. I suppose I could have got away with missing a few of them, and we finished it before the very end, so we don't have to anymore. Although it's still worth kind of doing just to do the nodes to get extra XP, skill boosts with coins. But we pulled him in, went to 98 at 3-4-1-2, so that was nice. Obviously we got that Team Hero Cater during football freeze. He was finally going to get called upon, and this was time to get 1,000 skill boosts and Team of the Year logo. Now, we don't know what's happened yet. I've reported this, but a few of you noticed that when I opened this on my main account, I got 2,000 skill boosts, and so did StopD. We opened it within the first few days of it coming out, so we assume it's some bug where it was given 2,000 rather than 1,000 for the first few days, and they patched it. Don't know what's going on with that, so that was kind of looking at my main. Shame they'd already patched it by the time claiming it on here, but we'll still take 1,000 skill boosts, and it allowed us to upgrade a couple of skill boosts. I was hoping with 1,000 though it would be more than upgrading 3 of them, but as you get to this stage 8 and above, skill boosts, although they're very useful, they end up needing more and more and more. But we're sitting there thinking, right, what can I do to this team to get ourselves up? One thing, I wasn't overly confident on keeping Suarez, and I thought, alright, let's do it, let's bring him back. Let's bring a muff back, Daidi, as we used to call him. And especially when we realised on Twitter the other day, Tom, one of the EA devs, Tom Calafi, had said that they'd located a action card for Daidi. So Daidi will be getting an action shot soon, so that will be a nice boost. That it will look a lot better in the team when he gets his action shot. But we're like, okay, let's bring him up to 90. His agility can be pushed up a few more, so we got into 8, and it's like, oh no, we can take this one to 9. So that was taking Daidi to 90 plus 9 at 99. And I was like, okay, that leveled us up. We got a level pack, some fresh stamina. Yashin, let's use that icon XP from the weekly icon chapters. Brought Yashin up to 100 and a picture change at 91 plus 9. Obviously the picture change is done to Rio Ferdinand. And then I was like, right, we need to do 2 more, I believe, to get ourselves up to 99. So we used Cater up to 90. Then we saw last night that Hullit's coming tomorrow, and I was like, oh, I kind of would have rather had Hullit in that position there. But Cater's very strong, very good player, so I'm not too dismayed. But we're up to 99 now. It's cost us about 2.5 million to do, because we was on around about a 9 million mark, and that took us down to 2.5. But I feel that was worth it, because we're up to 99 now. We've only just reached it though, so 100 is the next step. And then the matchups, these are I'm not very confident with these ones this week, but I've gone for draw there, win on Marseille. That's how we've gone. I've literally finished recording and then recording this straight away. So I've just finished doing this. Season reset on the Friday came, so another Legendary 2. Just Legendary 2 feels like it's hard to get out of now. Now people are just raising their overalls, and there's obviously still campus above. It feels like EA needs to do something about campus soon. People are sort of just accepting it now. But we've got ourselves to 99, so that was the update this week. How have you guys been doing on Team League? Have you claimed your starter yet? Did you go for Dani Alves and got him a few days ago? Are you going for Kante and you've pretty much done him now, more or less? Or are you going for Kane and you've got a few more days to go for Kane? Let me know what you think. One thing I do want to do with this team is change my left mid. Now I'm kind of swayed to going potentially for this week's Team of the Week, Leon Bailey. But at the same time, I don't want to upgrade a player loads up, because I'm happy with Andre Gomez. He feels like he'd be great if he was a centre mid, but as a left mid, he just doesn't cut it as a left mid for me. So he's a position that I'm not really that happy with. So I don't know. Do I just hold out with Andre Gomez until a left mid comes from a new promo in the future? Or do we look to change him? Let me know what you think below. That'll help out. Do leave a like if you enjoyed it though. Subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD. And I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.